Totally divine. So good. The greetings, and salutations. Happy Monday, if there is such a thing. I pray that you had a splendiferous weekend. I did. And I got a big one coming up too. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's very true. Greetings and salutations. I am the hero that you've been holding out for. I am your Monday night content hero. I am Dinheru. And I am broadcasting to you from BSU World headquarters in South Carolina. I do not see Raanai in the chat yet, but I do have some things to show you before we get started on the 50K challenge. 50K Piastre or bust. If we hit 50K tonight, what we will do is donate 20K of that to the starter base in this server for the noobs and the people who need to catch up. 20,000 Piastre there for the taking. I hope that members of the BSU community server will do the right thing and not like take all of it for themselves. But if you do, that's why we have piracy. Yep. So I had a great weekend, y'all. Raanai and I had one of our best lake life days ever. I got to watch some cool racing at Coronado Air Base. By the way, I did not have flying manhole covers. Yes, you heard me right. Flying manhole covers. Manhole covers airborne and flipping through the air. I did not have that on my bingo card for this weekend's races. Yet here we are. Manhole covers flying and bursting through the radiators of race cars. You just never know what you're going to see sometimes when you tune into a NASCAR race. However, one thing I did see that was as predictable as the sun coming up in the morning was Austin Hill making another bad decision and taking out the two fastest race cars in the race. Yeah, I bet they were. I didn't catch all of the radio transmissions from that car, but I'm sure they were pissed. NASCAR did the right thing, though. NASCAR did something that they very rarely do, and they allowed them to work on that car during the red flag. They had to red flag the race and go check the welds on all the manhole covers, because they welded them prior to the race so that wouldn't happen, and one of the welds came loose. So they had to red flag the race, go check all the manhole covers, and they allowed that team to work on that car during the red flag. And then, not only that, gave them the laps back that they lost. So, stand up move by NASCAR on that one. I will give NASCAR full credit. They deserve it. But manhole covers. Bruh. Didn't see that one coming. Raanai is here. Let's go. Well, y'all, I believe it is about time. We're going to go raiding Blackbeard ships. 50k Piastre is the goal. 50k. 20k will go to the BSU community server Starter Noob Fund. I think that's what we're going to call it. The Starter Noob Fund. The Starter Noob Fund. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? Alright, so no real changes to my character, there we go. No real changes to my character here. I'm still running the same build. All gear is at level 15. No changes to stats. I haven't made any changes to my character. I know what you're saying, Dinheru. How come you're running a build with 0 critical damage and 0 critical hit chance? I played with a critical hit build, and to me, the juice just wasn't worth the squeeze. I am maxed out on all my weapons and gear. Everything is level 15. Everything's 15. Oh, my Dragon's Breath's only level 14. We're gonna correct that here in a moment. But yeah. Some changes to the base. Some new buildings have gone up. Might show you that here in a little bit, but I want to get into the action. However, first, let's go up to the weapon thingy. Ray, if you would not mind bringing Blaze up, that would be awesome. No masters! Oh god, you gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me right now? What even are we doing here? What even is this? By the way, chat, cheers. The featured rocks glass for this stream is the Become the Hero rocks glass. And tonight I am sipping my vanilla old-fashioned. Guess we'll be making a quick trip to the Tortugas. Apologies. Apologies. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I didn't bring Piastre with me, so that is another epic fail on my part. And the night is just starting off so wonderful. Would you not agree? Well, I suppose while I fumble about like a fool, we could check in with Raanai and Blaze and see what's going on with them.
Okay, I did
Greetings.
Yeah, I did this already.
And salutations.
Hello.
Shoot, I am maxed out. Damn it.
What's wrong, baby?
Right. I was hoping I wasn't maxed out and I could do some like upgrading, but I'm maxed out.
Well, it's better than me. I maxed out everything but one weapon, and we didn't have the master's tools. Yeah, how about that?
Well, you should go get those.
Epic fail. Look, I'm holding us up already. You're in danger of not hitting the 50k goal, all because I don't have master's tools.
Strong hands, strong plans.
Alright.
So Dinheru, do you have to really buff up the Dragon's Breath to make it effective? Like with talents and
hard to say, because I maxed it out like right away. Well, I thought I'd maxed it out right away, but I leveled it up as soon as I could, so I can't remember what it was like before, if that makes sense.
Gotcha. Yeah, just wondering.
Is that the question you were asking?
Yeah, because I was asking. I have one, and but I'm running a strength build. But if I eat something for Pierce, could that help?
Right, gotcha.
Well, tell you what, the Dragon's Breath is your tool. I will stay with my halberd.
I would say only that it would require some testing. I don't think you're interfering with me if you also use Dragon's Breath.
Right, yeah. Get out of the. I
mean, that just
all of us need to do a finishing move with a buff on it. You know?
That just sounds like more explosions, if you ask me. But
all right, well, I'll bring some Pierce.
All right, cool. All right, grabbing a couple potions, and I am ready.
Well, I don't know how you get potions when we haven't made any, so hold on.
There are some potions in one of these chests over here. Not many, but there are some. It was just enough to top off my supply, let's put it that way.
Alright, well. Oh, you have another order in progress already? You're buying meat?
Yes, because we are almost out of both peppers and chicken meats. It should be about done, because I did it like way back before the stream started.
That's right, I'm gonna run back.
So chat, the lighthouse is finished.
Sorry, I had some work stuff.
There you go. I think I may still tinker with it a little bit, but it is done. I hope it looks good from far off. I haven't really tested that yet.
And on that note, let's pour number 4.
It.
Raanai is 100% lying. If she's pouring another drink, that's number 5.
No, I poured the 4 to bring downstairs. I didn't actually drink or pour it in my glass.
I see.
Yeah, you misunderstood me. I was pouring number 3 when you saw me, and I was bringing number 4 down so that I could pour it and not have to back.
Chat, would you like to weigh in on this? Do you believe truth is being told here? Or do you believe there's some fudging going on?
I don't
React.
lie about my dreams. Don't
React.
worry.
Better yet, tweet it out, chat. Tweet it out.
Maybe don't do that.
Put it on the Twitters. Alright, so my suggestion is that we set sail again from the base of Mr. Blaze Garsink. And then we proceed to lay waste to every Blackbeard ship we see. Objections? Good, because your objection would be overruled anyway.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Teleporting now.
And was there any armor or weapons you wanted to try out due to lack of you just don't want to mess around building it?
Is that for me or Raanai?
For you. Raanai said she is done. She is done with her crafting for the day.
No, I'm good. I've actually tried out like 5 or 6 different builds in this game.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So I think I'm done with my experimentation.
Gotcha.
Alright, I'm just getting food and potions and stuff, so.
I do not know where my ship is. Oh, it's on the other side of... What ship is this? Grom's Flagon.
Can't find my warrior rink, which is the problem. Oh, maybe because I'm wearing it.
Aha!
I'm sorry, I'm just asking more stuff. Is the Dragon's Breath, is that a special attack or just a regular attack?
It is... Well, no, it's just a regular attack.
Oh, okay. All right.
If you've ascended it, it's got a 60% chance of triggering the explosion. I think normally it's 30.
Okay. Gotcha.
Ships under your hand, Captain. Catch the wind.
I'm going to go ahead and move out of port here to make room for somebody else's ship.
Ease the sails.
Coffee?
Cat dude, good evening, sir, and welcome to the stream.
Welcome to the party, pal.
How are you and the treasure pile? Not just treasure pile, by the way, the treasure pile. I'm actually glad you're here, cat dude, because I have a potential topic of conversation. I am seeing rumors on the internet. Rumors. They seem to be well placed, but you never know. It is the internet. But I am seeing rumors that Richard Garriott is about to reacquire the rights to the Ultima trademark.
I don't know if that's a rumor anymore. I think it's a thing.
I think he has confirmed publicly that he intends to do it. I am a little iffy on the specifics.
Like EA. Yeah.
Yeah, and whether EA has any real way of preventing him from doing it. But I am very interested to see that development. Now, using the tactic he says he's going to use, he can't do it until 2027? The copyright, that's right, not the trademark. Yes. Thank you for that correction. That is true. Blackbeard warships, 1 point off a port. That's 1 point off a port, right?
Yeah, I don't.
One clock position.
Just say off the port bow. That's fine.
Yeah,
So-
Dennis.
Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry, boss.
I can tell you what I think it is, but I think it's some sailor guy will come out there and go, "No, it's not that. It's this."
I know, right? Yeah.
I love the inflection you did there.
Welcome, treasure
Oh
pile.
my god, it's not that.
So, I am very interested in that development because I would very much like to see Richard do something Ultima related. If that happens and he makes a new Ultima game, now I know there are a lot of hurdles that have to be overcome. Yeah, it'd have to be, you know what? He could call it Joe Snuffy's Ultima for all I care. I'm in. I am 100% in. Are you boarding already there, Blaze?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Around, man. I'm sorry.
I will be with you in a moment. And remember, folks, I will have a disclaimer as soon as we're done with this battle.
cover Blaze's filthy mouth. That
Phil! Filthy! Raanai!
Oh, and my filthy mouth.
Filthy mouths! Filthy! Oh, I'm coming in hot. Boom!
I have the next one ready. Do I bring my little boaty boat? Yeah, let's take the little boaty boat for you guys.
What are you taking?
So I parked my big ship next to one of the downed boats so that I can board it as soon as you guys are done. I want to come get the Piastre off of this boat, so I'm putting over in my baby boat.
Nice.
Either one of you guys can bring me back and I'll hop on and start boarding.
There we go. Got me some explosionage out of that deal. Ooh!
Oh, shit.
Almost there.
And on that note, y'all, perhaps it's a good time for this very important public service announcement. Here at Dinherulive, we try to run a clean live stream, even though our content is not rated as being directed at kids. That means we will strive to remain free of profanity and adult content as much as we can. However, sometimes games contain this content and sometimes stuff happens.
Started with
Yeah.
me.
Vehicle. Man, I got killed by a golf cart.
Oh, what? If some language or adult-themed content happens, please accept my apologies and recognize that's not what I want. As always,
viewer discretion is advised.
Yes. Yes. Discretion is cool.
sinking that warship. They don't got no loot. You got to speak up, baby. I can't hear you.
I was gonna board it
Why?
because it was here.
Raanai's got no standards anymore. She's just gonna board everything. So I would, whatever game that, I don't even need to know what game it is. If it's Richard Garriott's game, I will play it and I will stream it. No discussion needed. Nothing. However. Oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, it can't be a repeat of Avatar.
No, and so my regular rules for early release games still apply though. Like it needs to be really good before I play it on early release. Now, what you just said about Larian and Richard getting together to collaborate, that's extremely intriguing. I would love to see that collaboration.
What's Larry make? I don't remember offhand. Oh, Larry and the guys who did BG3. Got it.
Yep. Now, listen, about financially supporting or doing early release or anything like that, please understand that, like, if there's anyone in the industry that I respect more than anyone else, it's Richard Garriott. But I will not do early release, crowdfunding, none of that stuff. I have been and have seen people burned way too many times on that stuff. But
Like money.
yeah, there's just too many.
Structure now is different. Like where that was a really good and healthy way to support early games. That's not the landscape we're in now.
Yeah, well, and I'll say this too, right? When I know that a lot of people in the Shroud of the Avatar community like to crap on Richard for crowdfunding, what happened to the money, all that other stuff, right? But during that period of time when Shroud was under development, everyone was crowdfunding their games. So it's not like Richard was the only guy out there who said, hey, I'm going to crowdfund and, you know, make a little money off this for myself. Everyone was crowdfunding games then, because that's what the gaming landscape looked like. So I'm not going to hold that against Richard. I think that's an unfair take on it. I have always been anti-crowdfunding on games. I don't want to drop money into anything that's not proven. And that's the way I've always been. This isn't a new stance for me. And I will only do early release games if there's significant buzz around them. Like this game, for instance. I only got this game in early release because I heard good things about it. And I should probably eat my food, huh? Maybe. Star Citizen is still crowdfunding. And I know people who have put significant amounts of money into that.
What's considered a significant amount of money?
That I know of, more than 1,000.
Okay, I'm not there yet, so good.
Yeah. And I'm not going to crap on people who do that. That's just not for me.
Captain, at the helm.
Yeah, I'll throw $50 at a game, but I'm not doing
Yeah.
heavy investment.
I'm certainly not going to do it for a game that may or may not ever see release. I'll do it for an early release game if there's significant positive buzz around it, but that's as close as I'm ever going to get. But with all that said, right? Yeah, and you're right, Cat Dude. Star Citizen's still in alpha. Not even a beta yet. I will tell you this. Number one, I have a lot of faith in Chris Roberts. Okay? I have a lot of respect for Chris Roberts and what he did early on in computer gaming. I think if there are any two people in the industry who could pull off Star Citizen, it would be Chris Roberts or Richard Garriott.
Lead off speed.
But
Well,
I
what's
am
interesting about Star Citizen, I think, is that he's not turning. It's not a game for him. It's a lifetime for him. It's a career. It's it's not just let's make a game and move on to the next one. I think that he's in it. He's all in.
That's
for the long term.
Yeah, and that's another distinction too, particularly when it comes to Chris Roberts and Richard Garriott, that a lot of people miss. Those guys are not into simple games. That's not how they roll. They are into creating virtual worlds. So I have to kind of take comments with a grain of salt when people try to, using Shroud of the Avatar again as an example. When people try to compare Shroud of the Avatar to your everyday theme park MMO, like that's an apples and oranges comparison. That is not at all what Richard, I presume, because I don't know Richard, I don't know what's in his head, but that's not at all what I gather he was trying to do, because that's not his MO. He is into virtual worlds, and he has been that way ever since he first conceived the Ultima series. And that especially came true when he developed Ultima Online. Ultima Online may have been the prototype MMO. It may have been the game that coined the phrase MMORPG, but it was more than that, and it was always meant to be. Those guys are into creating something that is much, much different than your typical World of Warcraft or your typical EverQuest type game. They have always been about more than that. The problem is, and I have to admit this to be completely fair, is the amount of money it takes to do something of that scale is enormous.
Not getting cheaper.
No, it's not getting cheaper at all.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
I'm sitting on 1,000 Piastre in pocket already. Let's go, you guys. Let's go. But hey, what do I know, chat? I've only been gaming since 1988. What do I know?
Come back when you have some experience.
Yeah, I've clearly got to go out and get a breadth of experience here. But Dinheru, I've been playing Call of Duty since they released Call of Duty 85. I'm a real gamer.
Alright, which way are we going?
I'm following Sir Graham, I think? Question mark?
Yeah, just
Okay.
east. It's my turn to get made fun of for going east.
Yeah, there we go. Listen, y'all, I was gaming back when your parents were still toddlers. All right? Dinheru, I remember when people were shocked at Wing Commander 4 costing $15 million to build. There's another great series of games there too, am I right? I played, I don't know if you guys remember this game, Wing Commander Privateer. I played that like it was an MMO. I had an Excel spreadsheet back in the first days of Excel. Well, I don't know if it was the first days of Excel, but it was right after I discovered Excel. Raanai would love this, by the way. I had an Excel spreadsheet to keep track of my earnings when I was playing Wing Commander Privateer. I don't even know what the storyline of that game was because I didn't play it. I just went around and bounty hunted and pirated. That game was ahead of its time. Now we have Elite Dangerous, which basically is almost the same thing, except it's a much larger scale. God, I love that game.
Yeah, I had a really good couple of routes that just racked up the cash. It was awesome.
Yep. I had recently learned how to core mine the last time I played the game. Man, that was so much fun.
Target north.
Copy, turning north. Yeah, cat dude, I make fun of how many Call of Duties there have been. Not because there have been that many Call of Duties. Obviously, it's a very successful in terms of money. It's a very successful game series, but I make fun of it because they basically just reskin the game every year after year, and make everybody pay another $59.99 for it. That's what the gaming industry has become now. I feel like we could do so much better. Well, I missed every shot on that guy. That's unfortunate. Not sure what I was doing there. Well, missed. How am I missing these shots? What am I doing wrong here, y'all? I'm staying straight here, Blaze.
Alright, I'm gonna go down.
Oh, I see you're swinging around.
Man, so I'm like, all of a sudden, this guy's just out of range.
Yeah.
This guy's fast or something.
Alright, I'm turning hard to starboard, and I'm going to be swinging behind you here.
Alright, that guy's disabled.
By the way, Dinheru, another friend, has started Windrose just this hour, so if you run into Krakatoa Katie, give my regards. I totally 100% dig that choice of gamer tag.
Great.
I like it. I like it. If you're not familiar with Krakatoa, chat, Krakatoa is a volcano in the East Indies that is infamous for its 1883 eruption that resulted in the loudest sound ever heard on the planet.
What?
Yep. That the explosion of that volcano was heard over 6,000 miles away.
Where? Who heard it?
Australians. Yeah, go read up on the...
Why is there not a documentary on this?
There are several documentaries on it. We can find one, I'm sure. No, that eruption killed tens of thousands of people. It was brutal. Not as bad as the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, but it was still bad. I almost jumped early. I thought you'd initiated boarding already.
Yes, cat dude.
Staying straight. Raanai is hoping so.
I can't be 3 for 3. That's just not right.
Well played. Well played, cat dude. Krakatoa.
It's not over here yet?
Huh? What, please?
Oh, never mind. No,
Not
I went
here.
over. I went over and immediately started getting jacked.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's initiated boarding yet.
Oh well, I'm on here. You better be boarding.
All right, hold on. I'll initiate.
No, I
yeah.
initiated. My dudes just aren't over there. It's weird.
Yeah, your dudes have not boarded.
Yeah, what's wrong with your dudes, man?
Guess it's on us.
Oh, oh crap! Ouch! That hurt. Oh, you've got some sailor. You got some of your guys on the bow right here where they can't get to the targets.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, and these guys are moving like right as I pull the trigger too, because
I hate it when seamen are impotent.
Right, Sergeant, get my gun to your face. Oh, I don't need you, boy. Get out of here. Get out of here. I didn't sign up for this.
Okay. All right.
yeah, this attack is just horrifically broken.
does.
How about you? Guns work this range. Yeah.
Man. Zox, welcome to the stream, my man. How are you doing? How are you doing, sir? Oops. I done felled off the ship. Okay. Yeah, you got two sailors up here on the bow. They're just standing here and gawking, man. It's funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad guys here. This is not a good place to be fighting.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna come on the other side. Guns at people.
They don't seem to be able to hit me through the thing, though. So, boom, there we go. 438 Piastre. These guys were dumb and poor.
Now we're definitely killing them.
Yeah, dead men tell no tales, you guys. Sweaty tornadoes, welcome to Oklahoma. Yeah, I've seen the Storm Prediction Center stuff. We actually won't be in Vegas till next week. We're leaving Wednesday, matter of fact.
Days. And you know what showed up on my memories? Pictures of us with Zucks.
Ah, my man.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Memories.
Yeah, you know what You know what I'm not looking forward to? And I don't mind at all crapping on Antonica's Nameless about this.
What?
I am not looking forward to Red Bull and Jaeger.
I don't know if we're gonna have it.
You know what? I will bring my own bottle of bourbon. I would be perfectly happy to not have nasty Red Bull and Jaeger.
I am not contributing to that mess. So,
Chat, we are accomplished adults. We deserve to toast to something better at Bellagio. Vukoda, if you're out there, somebody clip this and send it to him on Twitter. We are accomplished adults. We deserve fine liquor for our toast at the Bellagio fountain.
Oh, it's gonna be. Oh,
Tweet it.
We have something other than sun at Vegas this weekend.
Something other than what?
Sun.
Sun? Oh. Oh?
So Thursday it's gonna be 107 and sunny, but on Friday it drops to 104 and gusty winds.
The temperature plummeting to 104. Cheers, chat. Chat, if you're just joining, we are doing the 50K challenge tonight. We are raiding Blackbeard vessels in an attempt to make 50,000 Piastre. And if we succeed in that effort, we will be donating 20,000 of it to the newbie chest at the starter base. If we don't, then you noobs get nothing. Suck it. Zucks, dude, I know, man. I knew Metallica wasn't going to be till October, but I was really hoping there would be some rock act there. Like, I know Sammy Hagar has been doing a residency there. I really wanted to see a good metal show. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh! No!
We're at the edge of the map, so be careful.
Copy that. Well, I overshot that gunboat both ways.
I just unplugged my monitor. How about that?
Nice. Well done.
No.
And Jin and I are basically the same ship right now.
I feel like I'm stuck to them or something. Boom. Almost shot Sir Grom. That would have sucked.
Some NASCAR rubbing there for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
You said rubbing.
Rubbing is racing, as they say.
Rubbing is racing, yeah.
Wake the guns!
How did I miss that shot? No way. No way. Zuck says, Dinheru, that was the overweight Zucks in 2021. What? You didn't seem overweight to me.
Yeah, the picture didn't indicate that at all.
What are you saying? What do you weigh, like 140 pounds now?
Yeah, please don't say that because then I'm in big trouble.
Do you look all Ozempic'd out like, what's her name? Ariana Grande?
Like all the names,
I know.
all the stars.
I saw a picture of Demi Moore at some sort of thing for Landman Season 2. Oh my god, she is so Ozempic'd out. She looked like a skeleton.
Leave water area immediately or be destroyed. What?
Yep,
It's
that's
the edge of the map.
edge of the current map.
Okay. Back up, back up, back up.
Don't, you're fine. You just can't go further in.
Well, it's
Yeah, there's no
going-
timer.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you were boarding.
I tried to, but I came in too hot. I should have told you, but I was too busy running my mouth about Ozempic. Dinheru, I lost 18 pounds and I'm now 160. Good for you, man. I would like to get back to about 170. I'm currently hovering slightly above 180 and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Dinheru Journey's having their farewell tour. They're down to just one founder, so we'll be on the Dallas show, man. Let me know how that is.
That
Lead off speed!
I can't remember the country now. The singer that came from Asia still singing with him?
I think he was Filipino, and I'm not sure if he's still their
Filipino,
vocalist or
thank you.
not.
Yeah, he was amazing. Man.
He was in terms of voice, he was a dead ringer for Steve Perry, wasn't he? Goodness gracious. And they found him on YouTube was the story, if I remember right.
Yeah, it was a great song.
Arnel Pineda, that's it. That was the name. Can't hit me, bro. I ain't a part of your system. You're doing less than 50 grams of carbs a day plus exercise.
No carbs, I'm out.
Yeah, I think you have to sign someone else up for that one, man. That is not me. I would almost rather be Fatty McFat.
Now I'll do carbs in moderation. I just can't cut them. There's like why live?
Do I live? All right, that was... You got me with that one, Ray. I wasn't expecting that one.
What kind of life is it if you can't have garlic cheese bread or raviolis and pasta or
Let me tell you something.
sandwich? My
She's
God, like,
she's right, chat. Raanai, makes some heavy garlic cheese bread.
Potato?
around here.
F that! F that!
I am not gonna lie. I get a workout curling her garlic cheese bread. No lie. Half of my existing muscle mass is because of Raanai's garlic cheese bread. Tweet it. It's true.
I actually, first of all, I hardly eat any of the bread. For the record, I make my homemade rosemary garlic bread, and you eat like one.
No, that homemade rosemary garlic bread is that's really good stuff. But yeah, you're right. The cheesy bread is too heavy for me, but it's good.
Chips on your hand, Captain.
No,
It's-
just,
What? I don't want.
you don't do cheese.
That's true.
I can't.
That's
That's
true.
the one thing that you are not the male version of me, because you don't like cheese like I do.
Oh,
I don't understand.
she's done with me, chat. She's done with me.
How can you not love cheese?
I like cheese. I just don't like it in large
Oh,
amounts.
Love.
Ease the sail.
Oh, but you love salt, which is worse for you, by the way. Worse than carbs.
I'm about to
Tell him,
climb in
Zach.
the din on purpose. There we go.
Oh shoot! Who's I'm on the
What'd
wrong
you
boat.
Why'd you jump out? Yeah, I don't think your boat's there.
My boat's
It's
not
unfair.
anywhere. You know what? I'll just call my boat. How about that? It's destroyed. What happened to my boat?
It fell over the edge of the map.
Oh, I bet it did.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Well,
That's about 15 here.
well, guess what? I'll be working some cannons. Is what I'm gonna do. Bring them to me, boys.
Dinheru keto bread is pretty good now.
No, shut up. That's not possible.
Keto bread or keto bread?
It's not bread. That's the point.
Dinheru, it's Neil Sean that remains. So again, we're going to pass. Bands are the classic thesis ship paradox. Oh my god. You're bringing the heavy duty lore in here, cat dude. I'm gonna have to Google that after the stream, man. What are you doing to me, bro? What are you doing to me? I'd like to think I'm a pretty smart dude, but you got me having to Google stuff after the stream because I feel lost.
Come on. Crap. Come on. There we go. Going down, freighter.
So you guys saying Neil Sean is the only original member left? I mean, I kind of knew they had got to the point where they had a rotating cast. I didn't know it was that bad. Bam! Take that, Blackbeard Raider. You jerk. I'm sure that you did not think you were just going to ram my ship and get away with it right there. Oh, I guess you are, because I can't hit you. Okay. Okay. Oh, that ship's already disabled. What am I doing?
Doesn't matter. Shoot him anyway.
Kill him! Kill him, mommy!
Hang on, you dogs.
Oh, what a shot! Oh, chat, that was good.
Yes, that's right. Look at that. Look at that.
That guy thought he was out of my range, but he wasn't. Where's Raanai? Oh, you got to go to a wharf to get your ship back, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Guy's done.
You get
Oh,
your
no.
small boat out. teleport that way.
I wanted to be part of the adventure.
Okay.
We'll allow it.
Trying to get rid of me so you get more of the loot, aren't you? Huh?
All my loot is going to community.
He's gone back to loot whoring.
Why don't you guys go northwest? I will. No, that's not. Never mind.
What was that beverage you were drinking at the start of the show?
That was an that was one of my vanilla old fashions, and as a matter of fact, I'm gonna have to get a refill here in a moment. Maybe we can do that while we wait on Raanai to get back to us with her ship.
What if I want a refill?
Well, you can get a refill too. You're a grown-ass woman. I ain't gonna stop you.
Oh, you're not gonna make fun of me for having 4 drinks?
No, because the number is higher than 4 at the moment. So
No, it's not. It is not. It is number 4. That is it.
Right.
I'll get the couch ready for you.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Dinheru, I always wanted to see Sticks with Dennis DeYoung. I saw Dennis at the State Fair through those solo in 2017. I am a huge fan of Sticks with Dennis DeYoung, and I wish that they would reconcile. Seriously. That's an overpriced farewell tour I would attend. 100%. They have a song called Show Me the Way that got really hot when I was stationed in Germany. It was my first time away from home as a kid. And just an amazing song. That whole album, Edge of the Century, that whole album is just really good. Great piece of work. Highly recommend that. If you're into soft rock, if you like, especially if you like Sticks, go and check out the album Edge of the Century. You won't be sorry. Promise. Broke that guy's guard. Boom. You can die. Boom, you can die. Oh no, my food ran out. Oh, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woof. Wow. That was almost tragic. Can you imagine if I had died on that, chat? New Rocker's out there somewhere, like, I can imagine you breaking your keyboard in here.
Yeah, saying earlier, Dennis DeYoung is one of the few male voices that just can rock it.
Yep, 100%. 100%. Oh, gotta get out. Gotta get out. Dennis DeYoung, great vocalist, but I have listened to a lot of interviews with him, and it's unfortunately pretty clear that there is not going to be a reconciliation there, and that makes me very sad.
Captain at the helm.
Everybody's safe.
Dinheru, I remember when Dennis DeYoung did the role of Pontius Pilate in Jesus Christ Superstar at the Orpheum Theater. Irene Cara was supposed to be Mary Magdalene, but she was sick that night. Wow. So who played Mary Magdalene instead, do you know? Ray, do you want to go get your ship?
I have it, and I'm right behind you.
Oh. Well, alrighty then. Very nice.
For sale.
We will continue on, but I really need another old-fashioned.
Let's see, there's 15 to the northwest.
Northeast or northwest? Because I see a 15 northeast.
North now.
Copy that.
Well, it's northwest on the map, northeast to you guys, and now north to you guys.
You know what? You were right. I should have been thinking absolute direction instead of relative direction. Raanai gets a gold star.
Woohoo! Alright, so I have a question.
Yes, ma'am. I have an answer.
Oh crap. Forgot what it was.
Other male voices that are also down the list.
No, you guys were just talking about something.
Well,
Sticks,
so
Dennis
Dennis
DeYoung.
My,
No,
I know it was very popular, kind of poppy song, but he really lets himself go in Mr. Roboto. You know, there's a verse there where he just has fun, and must have been cool.
Yeah, I know that it's the song that's the album that essentially tore the band apart. But I really loved Mr. Roboto.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
Guys, move.
That's all you did. I'm blocked.
Did you guys just see me shoot through Raanai to get that? What a shot. Let's go.
That was me that got it. Thank you very much.
I don't remember it that way. I'm sorry. It's not how I recall it. Not how it showed up on my screen. Dinheru and Mary was done by some substitute. When I first read that message, I glanced over and read that. I thought you said Mary was done by some prostitute.
He's the sale.
I'm a bad person.
That's a show I have yet to see.
Jesus Christ Superstar?
Yeah.
I've never seen it either.
I had a girlfriend in college was all into it, and I think maybe breaking up with her probably ruined that for me too.
Yeah.
Boarding.
Okay. I'm gonna go over and board and find a safe space to stand, and then I'm gonna go refill this drink.
Thought you made pre-drink or pre-refills.
I did, but I gotta go pour it.
It's not at your desk. It's not at your desk.
It is not. But it will be here in a moment.
Make it if you didn't just bring it upstairs.
Well,
where am I-
We can talk about you while you're gone.
Where am I gonna refrigerate it? I'll be right back. Chat, watch this action. Wait, let me get you closer to the action. There you go. Watch that action, chat.
I tried to stab Blaze.
All right, now that I opened my mouth.
Okay, I have discovered that pre-making old fashions doesn't work all that well.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is not a very good drink. I'm gonna drink it because I hate to see good alcohol go to waste, but it's not very good.
Finally.
I'm glad we finished that because I fell down into the basement. And that
Oh, no.
would be awful.
So interesting footnote there, chat. We're talking about Styx and Kilroy was here, which was the album that Mr. Roboto was on. So Kilroy was here was the last album I bought prior to discovering heavy metal. True story.
How do you even remember that stuff?
Because I had just bought Kilroy was here and was jamming to it. I had it on vinyl, by the way. I was jamming to it when I saw the video for Metal Health, or yeah, for the video for, no, not Metal Health, for Come On Feel the Noise by Quiet Riot on television. And that's when I discovered metal.
Girls, rock your boys.
Now, I thought Metal Health was the superior song there, but that's how I discovered Quiet Riot was, and metal in general. Another interesting footnote, that album was the first metal record to go #1. Oof, boy, chat.
Does that mean most hardcore metal fans hated it because, you know, you can't be popular?
Nope. Well, no, that happened later, I think. I think most people, well, you know, I take all that back, Blaze. I honestly can't say. I was just discovering metal, so I have no clue what metal people were thinking at that time. But I do know the implosion of that band was pretty epic. When that album was hot, there was a gal named Heather Noyes, I kid you not. That's funny. Oh, look at that shot. Let's go. Let's go. 6th grade when that album was hot. Yeah. How old are you, Zux? I can't remember. I think that's around where I was at, 6th or 7th. I'm not sure. Those details are a little fuzzy for me. I'm turning hard to port here, Ray.
Why am I still getting shot at?
You got some raiders behind you.
Are they shooting us?
I don't know.
More sail, more speed.
I'm a few months older than you. Yeah, that's kind of how I remember it too.
Lead off speed.
Yeah, I kind of missed that.
Somebody, oh man.
Oh, did those guys get froggy? Okay, all right.
Oh, yep, they did.
Well, they're going to come to regret that move.
Ads.
Chuck Norris.
One down.
I forget. Ooh, that guy just rammed the crap out of you, Ray.
I know.
I forget why we did it, but in the early days of AN, We called ads Chucks for Chuck Norris.
Really?
What?
I want to say Synergy started that actually, but my memory may be failing me there. We'll have to ask him when we see him later this week. So chat, Raanai and I... Oh, go ahead, man.
Did you do a stint in World of Warcraft at all?
They did, but that was after my time. That was what they were playing during Rainai's time, though.
Oh, I see.
We've told you that story, right? Raanai and I were in the same MMO guild, but at 2 different time periods. And those are the people that told her to watch my stream.
Yeah, the only reason I ever watched his stream is because the guild we were playing either EverQuest or World of Warcraft. Probably World of Warcraft at that point. Like, hey, one of our former guildies is streaming. Everybody go give him a like and a follow. I was like, okay, I'll be nice. Whatever.
Oh, I accidentally sank that ship. My bad, guys. I was trying to hit the other one. Sorry.
I was not after you. That's
No,
cute, though.
no, Ray, you were after him. He was in AN real early on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I interpreted that comment differently.
Yeah, no, Zux and I only crossed paths for a few months back in those days.
Yes, Zux was in the first round.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And then,
How did y'all do anything successfully without Zux? I'm just saying.
You know,
I don't know. It's a good question. We still ask ourselves that question.
Right?
All right, I'm boarding.
Did I see correctly that Manfrim is coming this weekend?
Yeah. At
Oh,
some
good.
point. Well, again, he is. Yes, I have no idea the time frame. At what point he said he was coming, but because of work, it was only Friday. I didn't know if it was like he's coming Friday and not Thursday, or if it meant he'll only be there. I couldn't quite understand the definition. But
Well, reason I'm asking
I've
is
met from before.
going. Well, yeah, I know that, but going deep into Dinheru and AN lore here. Manfrim actually figured prominently into my tenure with AN because we had been through a good number of main tanks by that point, and our problem was we would get a really good main tank, and we would start accomplishing stuff in raids, and then the main tank would leave. And so we were on like our 3rd iteration of that. And
Well, what were you playing when they were looking
was-
for tank?
I was playing a paladin. I always played a paladin.
A DPS paladin?
Well, yeah, mostly I was playing a DPS paladin, but honest to be honest, and I would occasionally off tank if the strat called for it. But honestly, I wasn't very good at either role. I was terrible at them because I wasn't geared and spec'd correctly. So the first thing that happened is Manfrim one night gives me a bunch of gear and says, here, you should be our main tank now. Because we were all sitting around, because I was on the Lord's Council by this time, we were all sitting around trying to figure out, well, what the hell are we going to do for a main tank now? And so Manfrim gives me a bunch of gear, yeah, of which you too are a member, as I recall.
Oh, of course I'm a member.
Are you a member?
I'm the only female member. Just saying. Hashtag.
I think I'll have to go back and check the lore. I think there was one other one, or maybe she was just an officer and she wasn't a lord, but she wound up not lasting in that role. Anyway, back to the story.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I will tell that story off stream because I don't want to crap on people in public. But So Manfred gives me a bunch of gear and says, here, you should be the main tank now. And then around that time is when Synergy stepped in and was like, dude, let me show you how to properly play a paladin. And
Oh, I bet that was awesome.
You just got schooled.
I got schooled up because I don't know that I ever stopped to consider, like, I never min-maxed a character before. I never stopped to consider, hey, what does my build need to look like in order to be more effective during raids? All I wanted to do, like, seriously, I just wanted to swing a big-ass sword and do damage. That's all I ever wanted to do. And Synergy is like, bro, come on, let me show you how to do this. And he showed me how to play an EverQuest 2 Paladin correctly. And I main tanked for a year and a half, something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
And here's the thing that's crazy. Think about it. If we had been in the guild at the same time, I was the main tank healer. So we would have eventually been in the same group raids.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
The cool thing about Synergy, I love Synergy to death. He's one of my favorite people in the world because most raid leaders during those early MMO days were like type A a-holes, right? Because the herding of cats required to execute a successful MMO raid is pretty stressful, and I recognize that. But Synergy is the nicest, most unassuming dude, and he had a way of explaining the raids to you that didn't make you feel like a dumbass. And I will forever appreciate him. If that guy ever wants me to come play a game with him, I'm in. His life has taken a different turn, and he is extremely busy now with a new kid, but if he ever wanted to hardcore get into a game and like it was a game I might enjoy, I'm there. One of the coolest people I have met in the gaming space. That's right. Hey. The more dots guy. Yeah, I remember that. Matter of fact, hold on.
And shit. That is 100% Sin. Sin and Quirt. Both of them. Don't stand and stuff. Like, it's so easy.
Don't stand and stupid. I remember that was Quirt. when Quirt was leading raids in Star Wars The Old Republic, he was like, don't stand in stupid.
Oh.
Yep.
Ships under your hand, Captain.
I love both of those guys. I'm so glad that Quirt did our wedding, and I really wish Synergy could have come. Dinheru, all I knew about Ray was the statue with the huge bazookas in the guild hall. Did you have a big bazooka statue in the guild hall?
I just had a statue. I may or may not have had the bazookas.
That's hilarious.
No, I feel so fortunate that I was able to come into the guild at a time that it was like we established some permanency, like the name, the drunken raids, the guild house, the statue, like all of that stuff was so fundamental to our guild at some point. I'm so glad I got to like make it in by then.
The Drunken Friday raids are the best. Dinheru Quirt yells at people. He did it in Star Wars The Old Republic. I don't remember him doing that. I do remember him getting frustrated from time to time, but I don't remember him yelling at anyone. I could never see Synergy yelling at anyone though, seriously. Like if I ever heard Synergy yell at somebody, I would probably pee my pants. No lie.
Synergy? I've heard Synergy yell at people. Are you kidding me?
Really?
Oh yeah.
No way.
Not like hateful yelling, just like, yeah, absolutely raising your voice yelling. Yes.
Okay. All right. Leading raids is stressful though, man. I would honestly, unless they were just like being a total a-hole the whole time, like that more dots guy.
Now
Yeah,
I would never judge someone for raising their voice as a raid leader. I help do it on occasion, and being part of it is stressful enough. I can't imagine having to lead it.
You two are going toward each other. I'm right in the middle of y'all.
Yeah,
so
I'm
push me in here.
I'm trying to sort what we're doing here. Which way we're going?
No, I like this direction because I don't have very much of this unmapped. So let's
Same.
go in this direction, like north.
I do see contacts north though.
Yeah, but there's nothing to raid over there.
Fair enough.
We're on a mission.
True.
Yeah, but I say we loop counterclockwise across the island that's straight ahead.
Okay, fair enough. Fukoda told you the whole story. I missed what that was in reference to. Zux, what story did he tell you? And here, I was involved in a group in Star Wars Galaxies that had some Indian guy. It was always yelling when we were PvPing. We were laughing so hard. I gotta be honest with you, I would find that funny too, but probably not for the reason you think. Because I'm in the tech industry, I have worked with a lot of Indian people. There are a lot of Indian people where I work now, and every one of them is like the nicest, sweetest people you could ever know. If I heard an Indian person yell at somebody, I don't think I could help but find that funny. I would be like, what the hell did you do to make this person yell at you? You know what I mean? Oh, Vokoda told you a story about Ray. I want to hear this too. Sounds like this story needs to get told at ChaosCon this weekend. So, speaking of ChaosCon, I never actually finished that thought. I totally, like, randomly synapsed over to another story. So we are going to Vegas on Wednesday for ChaosCon 26. Our old guildies from Antonica's Nameless, this would be from EverQuest 2, World of Warcraft, and other games, have met in Las Vegas every year since... I don't know what year. But I know 2024 was the 20th one, so that would have been 2004 then. Anyway. Vegas every year, sometime in June, so we are going to Vegas on Wednesday to meet up with those folks. It's going to be a good time. We're going to do another shot of Jaeger and Red Bull in front of the Bellagio fountains to kick it off. I think that's absolutely disgusting. I am going to have to make me a fresh old-fashioned because this is not cutting it. This is just not working for me. Dinheru, I asked Vokoda about the statue and why the emphasis on the bazookas. That was when you came back in 2010. I did come back for a short stint there too, but I didn't stay long. I think I got to the point where I was just so burned out on EverQuest 2. I couldn't play it anymore. It happens. I got that way with Shroud of the Avatar too, unfortunately. That's why I haven't played that in forever. Contacts to the northeast there. Get wrecked, warship.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, so what did he have to say about the statue and the emphasis on the bazookas? Do I need to log into EverQuest 2 to come look at this statue? I think I need to. Because there was no statue of Raanai last time I was in the guild hall.
I don't remember the emphasis on the bazookas, to be honest. Although there was an ongoing joke for a long time about... So, like, you know, who's going to loot the chest? Every time there was a joke about chests in the game, there was some sort of joke about Raanai.
I believe that.
But it's so vague. It's so vague in my memory now.
There was definitely a bit of boob obsession in that guild. No lie. They did that to Alexi back in the day too. And that's going back way back into the lore. Oh wow, I got all these guys on me. Am I about to get screwed here? I think I'm about to get hosed, y'all.
I'm almost there.
They might have lost everything. No.
Oh gosh, I hope not.
No, that would suck. I'm about to get sunk. I don't know what's going on here.
No, you're halfway health. Go heal.
Did we lose Blaze? Is he okay?
Oh,
Right
you know
here.
what? Yeah, he's here.
Okay. It was the story about augmentation and how the chest was always about Ray. Oh, I see.
I don't know that I remember that specifically. And I'm also not surprised, but... Oh, I missed. Dang it.
That ship's finished!
No, there was a for sure boob obsession in that guild.
And we're inside!
In fact, so check this out. I was going through music maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I just remembered I need to send this to Vukota, where I stumbled I stumbled upon some of our old ANDF radio recordings, like some of the promos that we pre-recorded for our in-game. Oh no, Crimson Siren's almost dead.
Oh! I'm fixing.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so glad you told me. I would have, like, completely not paid attention.
Moving in to board this Blackbeard freighter here.
Look at that!
No, you barely made it. I saw
Look at that.
I saw no blue in your health bar. None. So, among the recordings that I found was the infamous Enfamil promo that we did, and I don't even remember what year it was anymore. But basically the gist of it was Vukota imploring men, and by men I mean husbands of wives who had just given birth,
Oh my god.
imploring men to put their kids on formula so they can take back their boobies.
So wrong.
And if you know Vukota, you know that's totally in character for him.
I'm surprised that wasn't Merdeka.
Merdeka was still fairly new when we did that.
Merdeka does have a milk fetish.
Like he was around, but I don't think we knew him that well yet at the time. But you know what? It was not too long after that period of time that all the milk memes
That
started.
spawned it. Maybe that's the birthplace of the milk.
You know what? You could be right.
Oh, we'll have to ask him this week.
Yeah. But I remember when he did the milk stuff, I'm trying to figure out how I could tell this story without like inadvertently like running somebody down. I remember there was a guild member, a female guild member, who would get livid every time Merdeka would get on one of those milk meme kicks. She too has a statue in the guild hall, by the way, so you can probably start to figure out who that is. I remember she would get pissed. Of course, she also got, we went through a phase where when we died during raids, we would teabag corpses. She hated that too. So she was definitely a member of the No Fun League. Fun times, man. Fun times. Did you ever get offended by any of that stuff, Ray?
No. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna die.
You know why? Because Ray's an adult. That's why she doesn't get offended at that stuff.
You just gotta take, like, my perception of that kind of stuff is you gotta think of the context and the situation in which it was birthed. Like, it's not meant derogatorily, it's not meant as a political statement, it's literally, it's just for fun and jokes.
Yeah.
They don't mean it any more seriously than I would receive it. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
And part of that is just knowing who you're talking to. Like, I know these guys well enough to know that if push came to shove and that was a real topic and a real issue, they would stand up for the right thing. So
yeah, 100%.
Have fun with it because it's just a joke.
100%. So you wouldn't call that toxic masculinity then, Ray?
No.
That's a phrase that...
If I was on the sidewalk or in a restaurant and they started doing it, sure. But if you're in an environment... Again, it's all when in Rome. I don't know.
That is a phrase I would be perfectly happy to never hear again in my lifetime.
Life's too short. That miserable.
Do what?
That was at the wrong ship.
Oh, okay. No, you're at the right ship. I'm going to tell you something, chat. This is going to be an unpopular hot take, but here we go. This is what happens when Dinheru's had a couple of old fashions, right? If you have somebody in your life who unironically uses the phrase toxic masculinity, run. Run from them. Oh, this hasn't started yet. My bad. The entire purpose of the phrase toxic masculinity, young men out there, and maybe older men too, the entire purpose of the phrase is to emasculate you, make you question yourself, erode your confidence, and make you subservient. And most of all, make you shut up. So if you have someone in your life who's fond of that phrase, get away from them as fast as you can. I promise you'll be better off for it. Thus concludes the Life Advice from Dinheru segment of our program. Backing up your pickup is considered toxic masculinity now. Backing into a parking spot. I am toxic as all get out then. Because that's me.
Baby, that is an interesting topic because I used to think people that back trucks into spaces were assholes as well until we owned a truck.
Yep.
And I didn't realize how much harder it is to pull in forward than it is to back into a spot when you were driving a truck.
Yep. Dinheru, where has Zero been? He has been around. Like, we hear from him from time to time. But he recently went through a job change, and so he's working pretty hard. So, like, he'll surface every once in a while, like what we heard from him this weekend. He'll surface once in a while just to check in, but, yeah, he is forging himself in the grind, as we say. As one does. As one does.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
I got 4,800 Piastre in cash already. Let's go. We are rocking and rolling, y'all. Rocking and rolling. And just wait till we start selling stuff.
Oh, yeah.
There's more sail.
Oh, I'm starting to get full. I just realized my hole is full and my bag is half full.
Let me see what my hull is only halfway full. So is my inventory. But my inventory is like full of coffee and salt though. Oh, what do we have here, Blaze?
Love Raider.
What do we have here? Yeah. Oh, yes, he did. Oh, yes, he did. So yeah, I'm hoping we see Zero Antics online more sometime soon, man. I miss him. And I have told him on numerous occasions that I miss him. Hull sounded like hole. Maybe they were the same. Who knows? But no, I back into every parking spot with my truck, unless I have pretty much a clear space to work with. And it didn't used to be that way, but for some reason with these new large modern trucks, man, it is just really hard to pull forward into a parking spot. Man, I bet he is ruining the day that he came out alone. Go on, start ruining. So Chad, I forgot to announce. It is very likely that I am going to take next Monday off.
Vegas recovery.
I think we're going to need a Vegas recovery night.
Yep.
Lead off speed.
Just ram right into him, baby.
I did.
See that?
That's how we did it in the olden days. Initiating boarding. That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far. Yeah, so I might actually, I need to look at a calendar real quick. I think, chat, that I am probably about to take a 2-week summer break. Because immediately after that, we have our great nation's 250th anniversary. And I know that we will be doing a family thing here at the house, so I think I'm probably going to take a 2-week break after tonight. I'll put out stuff on the anti-social media platforms and all that stuff, but I had promised myself I would take a bit of a summer break anyway. This just seems like the right time to do it.
Then take another break in August.
Yeah, I will have to take a break in August too. Because we will be going on a cruise, Raanai and I. Okay, you guys are jerks. Take my pig.
Oh, I forgot about the truffle pig.
Truffle pig, truffle pig. Truffle pig. Oh, oh no, fell down the stairs. Oh no. Oh, this is bad.
Oh, I got you.
Oh boy.
I'll try to speed up the
At
dying.
least, killed at least 2 of them.
We're almost there, almost there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and since you guys attacked me when I got myself trapped down here, you can eat it. Dead men tell no tales. Good job, guys. Good job.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I see a group off to our southeast.
Catch the wind.
So yeah, chat, after tonight, we will be taking a summer break until... Hold on, math is hard. July 13th. So after tonight, no live streams until July 13th. I'm not sure if I'll be putting out any fishing content during that time either. We'll see. I will have Explore My Lake episode 6 part 2 coming up this week. If you haven't seen part 1 of that, check it out. Link will be in the general chat of the Discord. I had quite a day on the water that day, and it started off like demoralizing and terrible. And if you want to see how it wound up, tune in this week.
Ready on the gun.
Well, I feel like that didn't go quite how I wanted right there. Raider is disabled. So yeah, I hope you guys understand, but we're going to need a day to recover when we come back from Vegas, and then the next weekend after that's 4th of July weekend. So it just seems like a logical time to take a break. And I had said months ago I was going to take a summer break anyway. But when we come back, unless there is a huge Windrose update, when we come back, it is going to be Diablo 4, I believe.
Why won't it let me board?
It won't? Well, crap, I thought you had initiated. Well.
Helm's yours, Captain.
All right, let me back out of here. So yeah, back to Zero Antics. I'm really hoping to see him out there in the chat again sometime soon, man.
Alright, it's not letting me, so someone else come in and try.
Alright, I'm moving in. Well, I was moving in until I got rammed.
Oh, dude, I thought you were going down the right side. Sorry.
Reef the canvas.
Blaze has got it, I think.
All right.
You alright, dude? You got silent all of a sudden. What did I say?
Oh, I just don't want to take advantage of you letting me on the stream to jibber too much.
He didn't like your toxic masculinity speech.
I know. Yep.
Lead off speed.
No, I'm very much for...
All the masculinity.
I am happy that it's no longer, you know, it's not acceptable in our society that, you know, you can smack a woman around, keep her in her place. But at the same time, you know, I've seen the effect it has on my son where he's just afraid to do anything.
Yeah.
How about we just be really awesome human beings and...
Yeah, just be good to each other.
Not good enough. Not good enough. We have to subjugate ourselves now.
Oh my god, the lag is so bad. I can't even move my boat.
We have to subjugate ourselves now to pay for the sins of people who are crappy human beings. We must all pay the price. And if you're not down with that, Raanai, you're a bigot.
Okay, okay. New topic.
No, that's not why I got quiet. I was just, you know.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
We could talk about my failed berry colada that I made earlier.
How did it fail?
Well, I didn't have any pineapples, but I did have a whole bunch of blueberries, and the blueberries overpowered all alcohol taste.
I have a terrible story to tell you about my sudden re-embracing of pina coladas.
Oh yeah.
Rainai's not going to like this story. So, starting about last week, you remember I was drinking pina coladas during the stream, right? And I'd had some like the day before and the day before that, so I went like 3 straight days drinking. Well, I was making enough for basically 4 rocks glasses worth of pina coladas per night. No big deal, right?
More sail, more speed.
Well, I got diarrhea really, really bad. Okay?
You think it was the drink?
Well, I was trying to figure out what it was. So I researched. It was the only thing in my diet that had changed. Okay? So I researched, I basically did a Google search, do pina colada. God, I tell you what, if I die and somebody looks at my Google searches, it's going to be so embarrassing. I'm going to roll over in my grave. So I Googled, do pina coladas give you diarrhea? And it turns out if you make them with coconut cream, they do. Coconut cream is extremely high in saturated fat, and so if your stomach is sensitive to that, you will indeed get diarrhea from them. And it just so happens that I know that's the case for me because I had the same episode when we bought a thing of cashews several years ago. Cashews are also very high in saturated fat. And every time I ate cashews, I would get the shits. And I'm like, what's going on with my body right now? And turns out that's what it was.
Now, chat, you have to understand, Dinheru has portion control issues. So don't run out and think that cashews give you diarrhea, or that having a pina colada is going to give you diarrhea.
Chat, do not listen to this demon spawn. Do not listen to this possessed woman. Actually, she's probably right. I hate to admit it, but that's probably what it is. That last week's stream, Blaze, I drank 4 of those things. 4 full rocks glasses of them.
You paid for it.
And I paid for it. Well, that guy is currently ruining the day, isn't he? Holy moly.
I can press the delete button on that guy. I'm out of position. Oh, Raanai, heal.
Healing.
Get in there and take some fire. Take some fire.
Oh, another great shot. Let's go. I love it.
Well, it's those times that I have to laugh because the last big battleship on battleship battle in modern times was Battle of Lake Takeover, which is many different battles kind of glommed together. And on the southern side of the island, it was called the Battle of the Surigao Strait. So imagine a column of Japanese ships coming into, to hit the east side of where the American forces were on the east side of the island, and we had a lineup of the most fearsome U.S. battleships just ready to back them, crossing the T's, it's the best position ever. And so all the battleships are eager to get probably to be their last chance to show off their skills. And only a couple of those battleships actually got to firing. And can you imagine, being part of that battle and like, well, hey, how many ships you hit? I'm like, none, because I was out of range.
Yeah.
Good. Glad I missed. Alright, boarding time?
Alright, everybody's disabled, huh? Who do we want to get first? I'm just about in position on this transport over here if you want to get him.
So do that.
Alright, I'll follow Raanai there.
More sail, more speed!
And I am initiating boarding. A little low on ammo, chat. I'm gonna have to chill out. I don't like that. I sure don't like it with two dudes standing right here under me where I can get easy headshots. Kablamo! Kabloozy!
I know one way to slow down.
Oh, he just went in the water.
Oh, noes! Oh. I didn't hit that shot.
Guy.
Well, that's a bummer.
Let me stand right in your way, doesn't it?
God blam. I guess I better get out of that before I get hurt.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Victory is ours! Next victim. Let's see where I'm at. 6,000 Piastre in pocket, and that's before we sell any of this stuff. Very nice. Oh, this guy's right here. Wow, you can, wow, I actually got the begin boarding thing from way far away. That's cool.
Your bosun mate's been practicing.
Yeah. Refresh my food chat. Here we go. Time for these guys to pay the price for their insolence. Cheers, chat.
Cheers.
By the way, tonight's featured rocks class is the Become the Hero rocks class.
Oh, there goes my ship because I forgot to turn off the speed. Oh well.
Oh no. Bye-bye.
Yeah, right. Okay, so we had opinions earlier about strong male voice actors or singers.
Strong male voice actors? Is that what you said?
Sorry, strong male voice rockers. How about that?
Okay, yep. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm trying to go through there and like, and the thing that attracts me is in a song where they just let their voice go all out. They're not saving anything for that kind of thing.
Yep.
And Dennis DeYoung was one of those.
Yep. Agreed.
And you know, and not really a rocker category, but another voice who can do that and sustain it was Donny Osmond. Kind of the same time frame.
Was who?
He chose.
You got really
Donny
quiet there. Donny Osmond. Okay.
Donny Osmond. Sorry, Donny Osmond, and you know, she chose pop and stuff like that. But every now and then you catch some songs where he just melts it out. Like, man, it's awesome. Oh, I guess one of the things is I saw him in, he was still running the Joseph show. That was pretty cool. That might have something to do with it. Oh gosh, now I'm thinking about what else is on my list. There's not many of them.
Yeah.
While I'm running around out of potions, I can think.
Man, that one seemed a lot harder than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I'm not sure, by the way. Oh shit.
All right, do we have any others? No? Question mark? Oh, yeah, there's one.
Yeah, there's one more.
To our southeast there, yep.
Let me just push
Like we were
out
talking
the way
about,
more.
like we were talking about Journey earlier. I don't know if I put Steve Young in that category.
No.
More sail.
I'd never really given that much thought before. I don't know who I would put in there.
This guy was lead singer for Ball.
How about David Coverdale?
I was thinking more about maybe Robert Plant. How can I forget that?
Yeah, Robert Plant would be a good one.
Chester Bennington.
I think Chester Bennington, maybe, yeah. I like David Coverdale for that conversation, but I have to admit that I'm a huge Whitesnake fan, so.
Whitesnake was the first rock concert I went to.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I had an opportunity to see them when I was in high school when they were back when they got like really super hot, and I didn't go, and I really wish I had now.
He started off the concert by going, "Hello, effing Sacramento!" You know, not, you know.
Yeah.
And years later, I think he voiced himself on The Simpsons, and it showed him doing the "Hello, effing," and he looked at the back of his guitar and it said Springfield on there.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
That's awesome. Dinheru, I saw Whitesnake 6 times in the 80s. They opened for everyone. Can somebody block Zux from the chat, please?
Why?
Because he saw Whitesnake 6 times and I didn't. I'm jealous.
I was like, thought you liked it.
I do. It's just petty jealousy, that's all.
Oh, okay.
I'm being petty, I admit it.
My first rock concert was Richard Marx. Wait, that's not rock, is it?
That's no, baby. Let's talk about music genres at some point after the stream. We need to have a talk.
Richard Marx was married to Penny from Dirty Dancing.
She was married to who? I didn't hear that.
Penny from Dirty Dancing.
Dirty
Oh.
Dancing, yeah.
No kidding. Did not know that. I'm working on a list of, I was actually working on a list of my 10 favorite movies in case I could ever maybe use that for content sometime. And I just can't, hold on. I can't limit it to 10.
Okay.
So I might have to expand that list to 15. But the reason I bring that up is I'm wondering if Dirty Dancing should be on that list.
Did you even see Dirty Dancing?
Yeah, I've seen it a bunch of times. It's one of those movies that
that does not feel like a movie you would have watched. More than once.
The weird thing is, it's just, I have to admit, is it normally my thing? No, it's not. You're right about that. But for some reason, it's a movie that when I see it playing on a television channel or something, like, I sit down and I start watching it. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Shawshank Redemption for me. Anytime it's on, I don't care where in the movie it is. That's probably one of my top 10.
Shawshank Redemption's a good one.
Casino. Is another one.
Yep, we just saw that. We've been watching casino/Vegas movies.
Yep.
In
Yep.
preparation for-
Casino is definitely in that top 15. 100%.
Yeah.
Dinheru, Marx, Bon Jovi, all those. We went there to pick up Aquanet girls. Well, yeah. Hell yeah. That was one of my favorite pastimes. Were you an Aquanet girl, Raanai?
No, I was not. I mean, did I have some big bangs? I had probably small to medium bangs. I did not do the big Aquanet.
Okay.
I was never trendy like that. Didn't wear a lot of makeup.
Okay. All right.
We didn't have the money to do that.
Captain at the helm.
Dinheru, you had a Patrick Swayze crush, didn't you?
Good looking helm you got there, Rennie.
Huh? What? My tri-horn?
Good looking helm you got there.
What's the joke? I don't get it.
No, I didn't have
You're on Sir Grom.
Oh. Whoops.
I'll drive Crimson. That's fine. That's what we got.
All right, fine. I got the Grom.
Time
Sir
to,
Grom is now under my control.
No, so the answer is no. I didn't have a Patrick Swayze crush, but it's really hard to criticize anyone who did.
You know, I don't think I would stop and watch Roadhouse though. Maybe depending on the scene.
Another guilty pleasure of mine, although I would not put that in one of my top 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay. I wasn't crazy about that.
So Casino is definitely in there. I don't have any Patrick Swayze movies in that top 15. Casino is definitely in there.
Right, I got one.
Okay.
I don't know how popular it'd be, but if I was flipping through and I saw Transformers the movie from 1986, I believe, I'd stop. I'm stopping watching the hell out of that thing.
Okay. I acknowledge that.
You think one of?
I don't.
man.
That's stupid. Oh wait, I'm a girl. Point Break.
I don't think I've ever seen Point Break, so I
Troy, that's
can't say.
one of mine.
Oh, really?
Troy?
For obvious reasons.
Okay. Because Brad Pitt's in a Greek warrior
Loincloth.
outfit. Yeah.
No, it actually. I actually like the movie itself. Just the excitement, the fight, the story, the romance, the graphic. I think it's all great.
Okay. Fair enough. I liked Troy. It was a good movie. It's not my top 15, but it was a good movie. Well, so the list I'm working on is my favorite, my top 10 or 15 movies that are not Star Wars or Lord of the Rings.
All these rules.
Well, I mean, because if I count Star Wars and Lord of the Rings, there's 15 movies right there.
Yeah, but you don't like all the Star Wars movies exactly the same.
That's true. But I would still take a Star Wars movie over a non-Star Wars movie almost any time. Yeah, when I saw that Christopher Nolan was doing an Odyssey movie and I saw that Matt Damon was gonna play Odysseus, I was like, okay, this looks like it's gonna be good. And then I saw some of the other stuff and I'm like, oh no. So much wasted potential.
Yep.
So much wasted potential. That's kind of where I'm.
Are up in arms about Anne Hathaway. I'm like, she's fine. Relax.
I don't have any issue with Anne Hathaway. Why? Wait, hold on. Why are your daughters upset about Anne Hathaway?
They don't think she's pretty enough for something.
Anne Hathaway?
Yeah, there's a lot of people don't like Anne Hathaway.
Why? I don't understand. Why? Is she like closet conservative or something? Is that why? Because that's
just not. She's not glamorous pretty. She's like girl next door pretty.
Well, okay. But no. Ridiculous.
I mean, I don't know what I don't know what everybody's opinion is, but I hear that a lot.
Anne Hathaway is stupendously hot. I don't know what that's about.
I wouldn't go that far.
She's not as hot as Raanai, but
I definitely wouldn't go that far.
I would. I would. She looked great in a catsuit. Yeah.
I gotta look up who else.
Anne Hathaway wore that catsuit better than Halle Berry did, and that's saying something.
All right, that. Yeah, there's. I mean, I'm not saying there aren't moments.
Oh, I fell down. Oh no 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 no. Oh boy.
Just gotta kill 3 more.
Your boy Dinheru is in trouble down here.
I would not have picked Charlize Theron for Calypso.
Say that again?
I would not have picked Charlize for Calypso. You know, and if this just turns into one of those, what do they call it, the too many stars in the movie, and you know it just sucks because there's too many people trying to bring bullshit to it, then I'm gonna be disappointed.
Yeah.
Although John Bernthal, that'd be
Helm's
cool.
yours, Cotton.
Love him. Love that dude.
Yeah.
He did such a great job as the Punisher, dude.
Oh,
Okay, I am full. I cannot take any more stuff.
oh, is it break time or check Piastre check time?
It might be.
I am sitting on 7K in the pocket right now.
Yeah.
Yep, 65.
All right, let's go sell and combine. See what we got.
We're gonna sell? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, chat. Look, is Raanai legit using her calculator right now? Is that what I'm hearing in the background?
Shut up!
She's using her old school
Shut up!
calculator with the paper in
Don't
it.
touch me.
Unnecessary questions.
It just refilled my paper.
Oh my goodness. What even is this?
Need your voice of judgment on me. You know what you signed up for?
Sadly, Odyssey made a record on pre-sales of IMAX tickets. Okay, I'm.
Oh, I don't know where your base is. I need one of you guys to go there first.
Oh, I'm going to sell stuff first.
Okay.
I might as well just go straight to the source.
Okay.
I don't plan on seeing it, but not because I have some sort of objection. I am not going to see it just because I just can't be bothered. There is not a movie out there right now that's good enough that will get me into a theater.
Remember, it takes us about an hour to get to a theater, so it's got to be good.
Well, even before we moved to the lake, we weren't exactly going to the theater every weekend anyway, right?
Well, you got to remember, though, we got together during COVID where there weren't movies, and then
Quiet profit.
the online streaming industry took off, and so they just really haven't been bringing good stuff
If you
to the
break the deal, you're dead.
theater for a while.
Well, I mean, if there was something that I thought was good enough, I'd go, but
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't even go see Mandalorian and Grogu. And that's saying something, because that's a Star Wars movie.
Be careful out there. The sea's rough these days.
I think it's going to take some sort of cultural phenomenon to get people back in theaters.
Ah, fair enough.
Because I think Raanai is right.
We spent a lot
COVID.
of money on our home theaters too.
Yep.
Yep. People did a lot of updates.
COVID unintentionally taught people a lesson. It's much better to watch your movies at home than it is at a theater. Definitely much less expensive.
Well, and you've got, bigger TVs now and sound system. You can recreate a lot of that and not have to have jerks in your theater.
Good goods, better purpose.
Oh man, these specialized tools. Let's go.
Wow, they sell nicely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you for Tell me where the fast travel was.
You're quite welcome, sir. It was my pleasure to be of service.
Hey, watch out! Pay it. Pay it.
No, I feel like most movies are just trying to preach to you now, and I'm not interested in that. If I want somebody to preach to me, I'll go to church on Sunday. Alright, I am now at my base, Blaze, if you want to,
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay, I should have realized what it was. Thank you. Oh, no, that is not where you are.
That's where I am.
Yeah.
Alright. My Piastre has gone in the chest. I'd be very curious to see where we wind up.
Working on it.
Oh, I overflowed. They got a lot. All right. Full on you, Rainey.
Very nice, very nice. Great success. Not in my top 15 movies, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't. I think okay, I'm going back. I'm taking back what I said about the Odyssey. I think they're fine with Anne Hathaway. It was Zendaya as Athena that they started getting hostile about.
Why Zendaya? Other than I would agree that Zendaya is a little bit overexposed now.
Well, I think they grew up with her as Disney, Disney show person. And
I did not know Zendaya was a Disney person.
Yeah, she had her own show, Somebody Undercover. And,
okay.
Which, me as single father at the time, I watched a lot of it with him.
Okay.
Including a lot of My Little Pony.
All right.
And some of those songs are awesome. But
let's see. So my top 10 / top 15, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm looking at it right now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I haven't actually filled it out completely yet. Although actually I'm about to add 14 because I just remembered it. Okay. I still have one more to add. I just could not narrow it down to 10. I couldn't, but I don't have a Zendaya movie in there.
Oh yeah,
Achilles is BS2. Is that who Ellen Page is playing, or Elliot Page, or don't even get me started? But is that who they're playing as Achilles?
Well, it shouldn't be in. Achilles wasn't in the Odyssey, was it?
I
think he's talking about maybe Troy.
Maybe.
Unless I don't know anything about what they're trying to do.
I don't remember if Achilles is in the Odyssey or not. I read it in high school.
He's in the Iliad.
He's in Troy.
So, yeah.
Okay. Zuck says yes, which I presume is yes, so that's who Ellen Page is playing.
Ew. You kidding me?
No. Let me see. What is the oldest movie on my list?
Oh crap! How can I get away with not saying The Godfather? It's the hell out of The Godfather. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off. See,
great.
That's why I'm quiet sometimes.
Great. It's a great movie. It's not in my top 15.
Oh, okay.
I think maybe, I don't know. I watched it, thought it was good. I think I like The Godfather Part 2 better. Neither one of them in my top 15 though.
Okay. I think my wife and I love ourselves a good mob movie.
I might need to watch those two again. I know The Godfather Part 3 was kind of terrible, but Godfather Part 3 is the one where Francis Ford Coppola's daughter, Sophia Coppola, that's the one where she overacted so badly, right? Made an ass of herself.
I don't know. I'm a
Yeah.
little more forgiving than that. You know, they were in a tough spot looking for somebody who bailed on them, and they're like, "Hey, let's just choose her." But
Yeah.
Sophia wasn't the person that I was watching in that movie. So,
Fair point. Fair point.
no, it was a bad story.
All right, let's see what we're looking at. We're looking at 43,000. Nice. Nice. And we got an hour left. I think we're going to easily hit this, you guys. Going to easily hit this. Shall we resume the boom booms?
Yeah, I got a little more gas in me.
That's a spirit, Ray. Way to sound excited. All right, I am heading back to Blaze's base to set out.
Oh, works a lot easier when I go to a fast travel point, doesn't it? Which you put 10 miles away.
The oldest.
Your choice.
Wait, what?
No, nothing.
He's joking about where you put the bell.
Oh, yeah.
And he's not wrong.
I was trying to get the ships tucked as far back in the harbor as I could when I placed the bell. I'm not sure I like it either, but I don't want to move it now.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Ooh, I should have got more bullets. I'm a big dummy. Too late.
Oh. Thank you. I forgot potions. What's up?
Oh. Yep.
Maybe I should. Let me go back and get some bullets real quick. I got time.
I have a whole thing full of bullets here if you just want to grab them.
Okay. You have gunpowder too?
Yeah, right here. This chest I'm standing next to.
Alright, cool. I'm transporting.
Alright.
Cool.
Oh my gosh, I got so much coffee. Damn. Coffee
Oh,
and
I know.
salt.
Coffee and salt are ridiculous.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I owe you some iron bullets and some gunpowder.
That's fine. I won't use those. Just remember me when I need something.
I'll remember you in my will.
You need something in a game that he's mastered already.
But when I joined Grand Theft Auto Online, you guys have been playing for a long time. Appreciate it.
Captain, at the helm.
I appreciated that. Okay, Dan, another movie you would stop and watch. Would you stop any of the Terminator movies, particularly the best one, Terminator 2?
I like them, especially 1 and 2. Not in my top 15 though.
Okay.
Don't know that I would stop everything to watch them, but if I wasn't doing nothing, I wouldn't hate it. I agree with you. Terminator 2 is the best one.
Okay. Well, let's go down some Cameron movies. Avatar, 2000.
Nah.
2007.
Barely remember it.
Okay.
And that's the mark of death for a movie, in my opinion.
Yeah. How about Titanic?
Remember it. Not a romance guy, but however, I will admit that it was really well done.
Aliens?
Yes. Not in my top 15, but was that Cameron? I think it was.
He wrote it. Oh yeah, he directed it.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, Aliens is a great movie. Not in my top 15, but a great movie.
I think one that is in my top 15, a hidden one, is The Abyss.
Yes. There's my 15th. Thank you.
I don't know that I've ever seen it.
The Abyss is an absolutely amazing movie.
Yes. Oh, I love the ending of that.
And what those people had to go through to film that. Like, Ed O'Neill and Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio are not on speaking terms with James Cameron. They said they will never work with him again.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize. That's too bad.
Why?
Because he put them through hell filming that. and they did not like it. It was a very hard
also-
production.
It's probably my best, my favorite Ed Harris one.
Ed Harris, yes. I said Ed O'Neill, but I meant Ed Harris.
Yeah, the Ed.
I can't believe I messed up his name because I like him so much, but yes.
The Appaloosa's pretty good too, actually.
Ed Harris, a great actor. I love him. You having a laser disc, Zux? Oh my goodness. Wow. No, The Abyss is a great movie. We should watch it, Ray. It's got a little bit of everything. Very well done. And the documentaries on the production of The Abyss are almost just as entertaining as the movie.
That's awesome.
What about the Truman Show?
Nah.
What?
Nah.
Not if I see you first.
Did you ever see it?
I'm sure that I did, but I don't remember it.
That's not the answer. To me, that show is, the story is just super unique.
Dinheru, I have the 77 Star Wars release on Laserdisc 2. You are a bastard. What a collector's item that must be. Is it just me, or is Blaze not with us?
Oh, I am not with you.
Okay,
How am I not
alright.
with you?
I thought it was just me. Oh, here's a almost dead Blackbeard freighter out here. How'd this happen?
Because I'm out here fighting.
Come on, team. Oh, are you out there? Oh, okay. Well, that would explain that. Come on, Ray. Come to Butthead. The only true Star Wars version. Oh, God. I'm torn about that. And I'll tell you why. Because I like some of the stuff that was added in the special edition releases. I don't like some of the changes. Like the Who Shot First deal, you know, I don't like that change.
What a huge waste of money. No. I think it's, for me, that was a sign that it was time for him to go. Oh, I'm about to get sunk. I'm in trouble. Yep.
Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta clear out my ship's hold. That's unfortunate. Because I could have looted some good stuff right there. I'm coming to the rescue. Coming to the rescue, man. So I was actually, I've been thinking a lot about Star Wars lately because of the... Did you get sunk?
Yeah.
No way, bro.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
I've been thinking a lot about Star Wars lately just because of the state of the franchise, and I'm wondering if I should give the sequel trilogy a second watch. Give it a chance. I actually think that the sequel trilogy started off really good, but it's pretty clear that they did not have a coherent vision for those three movies, and that's where it kind of goes sideways.
Yeah, the second movie, where they just gave creativity and control over to the director and just lost all continuity.
Yeah. Yeah, like if they were going to build on what happened in The Last Jedi, like they made some decisions there that I didn't think were all that great, but I was willing to go. And it's like they spent the 9th movie basically just reversing all the stuff that happened in the 8th, and I'm like, okay, this doesn't make sense to me anymore. That could have been done so much better. So many storylines that they started never got resolved. I know Quirt, and Quirt will probably want to beat me up for saying this. I know Quirt is all into how they destroyed Luke Skywalker's character. I don't think it's all that bad. But there needed to be a payoff for that, and there never really was. There's never a payoff for anything in there. And I don't know what they were thinking with the Acolyte. I am extremely reluctant to call any Star Wars project garbage, but the Acolyte comes close. And what really upsets me about the Acolyte is there is a really strong premise. Ooh, I better heal. Like, there is some fertile ground and a really strong premise to that story.
Well, I guess it was kind of a cliffhanger, but I finally got it at the end of the series where it was like, oh, they're trying to show the fall of the Jedi Order. They're
Yeah.
trying to show why it fell. It wasn't just, oh, Palpatine had a master plan. No, it was like the Jedi were poisoned.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, the Jedi stumble across the Sith and have an opportunity to stop it, but they don't because they're concerned about other things. Yeah, no, totally get it. I think that
Too much pride.
Yep, I think that's a compelling start, and they just ruined it. And how the hell does Leslie Headland have a job in Hollywood? She's the so for those of you who may not know who are listening, she was the writer and head showrunner for The Acolyte, and she is Raanai. No.
I'm done. That's it. You're not going any further.
Leslie Headland's claim to fame, though, is not her writing. Leslie Headland's claim to fame is she was the executive assistant for a very noteworthy man named Harvey Weinstein.
Oh my gosh, the things that she must have helped him uncover, keep up in wraps.
Yeah. And it's widely believed that she knew everything that was going on and said nothing. She was either a willing or silent participant in everything Harvey Weinstein was doing. So as far as I'm concerned, if you're going to have any level of integrity, she should never work in Hollywood again. And they gave her a Star Wars series. So yeah. I feel like I really wanted The Mandalorian and Grogu to be like a return to form for Star Wars, and instead what I'm reading almost universally is it's basically could have just been season 4 of The Mandalorian.
Right? Yeah, that's what it looked like. Well, I
That's
got
too bad.
Theater swag from it. That was hilarious.
What'd you get?
I got AT-AT model that is now on my mantle.
Nice, nice.
With the Mandalorian and Grogu climbing up the side of it. Pretty excited about that.
Very nice. God, I remember the old AT-AT Star Wars toy. My best friend growing up had that. I was so jealous.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was just a couple years behind Star Wars toys, so I was G.I. Joe.
Okay, yep. Dinheru, that movie was replaced in IMAX at IMAX with He-Man after 1 week.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
Really?
I actually, honestly, if you could compel me to get into a theater, I was actually sort of interested in seeing the He-Man movie. And I might still see it after it hits streaming. I've heard that it's a bit cheesy, but it's actually kind of fun.
Okay, good shot.
Comes the wind.
Oh, that's right. Dolph Lundgren was the one who played him in the.
Yeah, that was in the 80s, I
80s,
think.
90s.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Gosh, you had the perfect fucking physique for it.
Yeah,
How about the Die Hard movies? Is your
not in my top 15, but the original one is excellent. I make sure to watch that at least once every Christmas. Because, make no mistake, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I'll fight anyone who says otherwise. I said it. I heard He-Man and Mortal Kombat 2 are fun and nothing more needs to be said. Yeah, I mean, not every movie needs to be a work of art. They just need to be, fun. I need to go in and have a good time and not feel like I jammed an entire bucket of popcorn and a large soda in my face for absolutely nothing. Lethal Weapon's another good one. Not in my top 15, but a good movie.
Lead off speed.
The first Lethal movie where he's like, "Oh, you're not pretending to be crazy. You are damn crazy."
Yeah. That was peak Mel Gibson, I think, right there. Lethal Weapon for a Christmas movie?
Oh, what's for?
I don't know if I agree with that one. I mean, I remember roughly the events of the movie happened around Christmas time, but Christmas isn't like totally interwoven into the movie the way it is in Die Hard. By the way, I have a friend at work who is Indian. And when she came to America, she spoke very little English. The first English speaking movie she ever saw was Die Hard. Which for some reason I just thought was totally hilarious.
Man, we've killed a lot of pirates today.
Yes, we have. And you know what? They had it coming. What is it the Joker says? You get what you effing deserve.
oh shoot, I'm out of potions. Whoops.
Oh, and this guy who chased me around the stern? Yeah. Eat it, buddy. Alright, where's Crimson
I don't
Vindicator?
think I boarded. I did not board, but I'm seeing all your sailors come to my ship.
They're just as confused as we are. What ship do I belong to again? I don't remember. Lethal Weapon opens during Christmas, does it? Wow, I might need to watch that movie again.
Helm's yours, Captain.
I do have to admit it's been a hot minute since I've seen Lethal Weapon.
How about Inception? It's another Nolan movie.
I like Christopher Nolan. I especially like what he did with Batman.
Oh, Batman! I didn't think of that.
Inception is not in my top 15 though. It's a good movie though.
Yeah.
Ease the sails.
I think for me, it was the time where I was still trying to convince myself that Leo DiCaprio was as highly rated as they were kind of making him be.
You know, I am kind of hot and cold on Leo DiCaprio. I didn't like him in Titanic. I loved him in Gangs of New York.
We just watched that the other day.
Which is a movie that is in my top 15, by the way. If you have not seen Gangs of New York, you have robbed yourself of an experience. That is a great movie. One of Daniel Day-Lewis's best performances, and that's saying something because that guy just steals it in every movie he's in. In fact, I have 2 of his movies in my top 15.
Ooh, Legends of the Fall.
Not my top 15. You know what? I haven't seen the entire movie. Yeah.
We have to watch it.
Okay.
Oh, it's so good. So sad.
The other Daniel Day-Lewis.
I think of that as Brad Pitt. I think of Brad Pitt. That's it.
That was his coming out, though, wasn't it? That movie.
That and Thelma and Louise.
Oh, I didn't know something. Which means I haven't seen it.
I don't remember which one came first.
You know what sucks? I have heard that Daniel Day-Lewis is good in The Last of the Mohicans. I have to confess I have not seen that movie.
But it's on the. I don't think I've seen it either.
It's on the list of movies I want to see. So I was saying that I actually have 2 Daniel Day-Lewis movies in my top 15. The other one is Lincoln. He was phenomenal in Lincoln.
Blaze is like, we're done here. Boom.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. To the treasure! So those of you who are playing on the BSU community server, I hope you appreciate all the money we are about to lay on you.
Helm's yours, Captain.
We still have another ship to board. Are you kidding me right now?
We haven't talked about Tom Hanks movies either.
Ooh.
Yeah. He has had some good ones. None of them are in my top 15, but some of them would be pretty close. Apollo 13 would be pretty close. If I expanded to top 20, Apollo 13 would probably be in there.
Castaway is his big movie because he carried the movie.
I haven't seen Castaway.
Oh, Dennis!
Oh boy, here we go.
That is so good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I don't know that I would be in my top 10, but it is. It's top 20.
Any old-timey movies on your list?
At least one. Let me bring up my list again.
The 10 Commandments would be on mine.
No. The oldest movie I have on my list is from '73. And having told you that, I'm going to let you take a guess at what movie that is.
I would have said Godfather, but I think that's 1972.
I think you're right.
Casino?
No, Casino's from the 90s.
I don't know.
I'll let you ponder that. Zux wins the gold star for tonight.
Oh.
It is The Exorcist. It's the only horror movie on my list. And it's also the only movie that has ever legitimately scared me. I've seen lots of horror movies. That's the only one that's ever really scared me.
Oh, apparently Enter the Dragon also came out in 1973.
Okay, yeah.
That might be on my list of movies I'm probably. I don't know what I'm talking to.
Not Prince of Darkness. Prince of Darkness is my next favorite horror movie after The Exorcist, but it's not my top 15. Because honestly, I have to grudgingly admit, Prince of Darkness isn't that great of a movie. And I think I've said this before, like, I have to admit that it's poorly acted. Well, mostly just poorly acted. Special effects could use some touch-ups, but after The Exorcist, it's my favorite horror movie.
Oh, thank you for saving my life, Renee.
Say that again?
Thank you, Renee, for saving my life.
I would love, if I won the lottery tomorrow, if I won the Powerball tomorrow and won like $1 billion, my first phone call would be to John Carpenter, and I would be like, how much money do you need to remake Prince of Darkness? Because I'll write a check right now. Speaking of which, I have heard, by the way, that The Exorcist is about to be rebooted. I don't know how I feel about that.
Again?
Well, it's had some sequels, but they're about to, like, redo the original movie.
Ah.
Dinheru, I had such a crush on Linda Blair. Yeah, me too. When she wasn't possessed, she was hot.
Let's check our money.
I am currently carrying 1,500 Piastre.
I am 17.
I am.
But this Blackbeard freighter that's sitting out here by himself, he needs to rue the day.
Well, he's not by himself. There's a bunch of others.
Yeah, I see some other guys, but he seems to be moving independently. Dinheru, they can't reboot The Exorcist. They flopped so many remakes. I hear you, but they're doing it, and I forget who's playing Reagan. Somebody of note is playing Reagan. I'm gonna do a circle here, and I'm gonna look that up real quick. Looking it up right now. I cannot remember. Hold on. The Exorcist reboot. Scarlett Johansson. But she can't be playing Reagan because she's too old for that. So maybe she's playing what was the mom's name? I can't remember the mom's name. Oh, hold on. A brand new The Exorcist film, radical new take. It's a standalone story. Okay. So maybe it's not a reboot. I feel like the problem is there have been so many good demon possession movies the last few years. It's really hard to make one that stands out anymore. I think one of the things that made The Exorcist scary is, number one, it was the first real foray into the subject matter, and the makeup effects were kind of really pushing the boundaries at the time. Like, that's a boundary that can't be pushed anymore thanks to CGI, so... Speaking of exorcism movies, another demon possession movie, if you guys are into that. Crimson Siren is almost dead, by the way. The Exorcism of Emily Rose. It's got Jennifer Carpenter in the lead role. It is very, very good. Yeah, I think, Zux, I think there were so many complaints about it being on Father's Day weekend that that Dakota finally decided to move it.
I deposited my Piastre thing, and I think I have reached my higher that I can.
You've reached what?
The limit of the streaming that I can do today.
Yeah, I think these are my final ones as well.
Yeah, we're like 2-on-3ing some Blackbeard freighters right now. Yeah, I think I don't know, by the time I started going to Chaos Con, my kids were old enough that I didn't do any Father's Day activities, but I know that there were some other guys who did, and I think they were like, hey, can we move this off Father's Day? Reasonable request.
Alright, I'm boarding while you fight these guys. Is that okay?
Well, I won't get any Piastre for that, but okay.
Well, I won't start. I'll go slow.
That's alright, I'm about to have this guy disabled. You can start.
I was gonna say.
Boom, there he goes. And now it's time to rammity ram. I'm going in! Ooh, I almost died.
Ass. I guess die.
I know most of us, our kids have grown up. I think that, I think Merdeka's kids are still young enough that they do Father's Day stuff. My kids are all grown now, so I don't have that problem, but...
They're grown doesn't mean they don't do Father's Day.
Alright, well, fair enough. That's a good point. But my kid's far away.
My son, 24, got me a shirt for Father's Day that I wore all day yesterday. Brew from Minions. It said his best villain, but then it was all scratched out and it said dead.
Nice. What? How am I not hitting these shots? This reminds me of the Toby-Wan Shinobi video I was watching earlier today. He's just like landing shot after shot on people and doing no damage in Fortnite.
One more, one more. Yay.
Yeah. Yeah, we are staying at the Paris again. We stayed at, the last time we went, we stayed at, because I think it's because it was the 20th, we stayed at Caesar's Palace.
Ship's under your
Yep.
hand, Captain.
That was the year we balled out and got a penthouse suite with a pool table in it. Ray and I went a little crazy that weekend.
Don't get your hopes up this time.
Catch the wind.
I'll never forget that. We're at the counter and they're like, you can upgrade to a penthouse for whatever the amount of money was. I mean, it was kind of expensive, but we could do it. So we're like, yeah, cool, let's do it. We could say we stayed at a Vegas penthouse one year, like we're balling out. Great. And we're standing there, we're waiting, and she's like, is it okay if there's a pool table in the room? Hell yeah, it's okay.
I forgot that she asked us about that.
Yeah.
Reeve the canvas.
We're like, how could it not be okay? Who would not be
And I
okay
was
with
waiting
that?
for her to say something like, well, some people are offended by, you know, pool hall games. I'm like, you're in a casino.
Right? No, that was just a suite in 2021. We got a legit Caesar's Palace penthouse in 2023.
It's like an apartment almost.
Or was it 2024? I can't remember. It was 24.
Yeah.
It had 2 bathrooms. It had a dining room. It had a living room. It had a pool room.
Yeah, it had a bar, remember?
Had a bar.
Like a kitchenette bar. It was like a little apartment.
There may or may not be a picture of me in existence somewhere where I am playing pool with no clothes on. That may exist. And you know what? I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I hope you man-shaved. Always man-shaved.
Oh, that's awesome.
My woman demands that I be clean and fresh.
I
What was
got
that?
just close enough to get I got just close enough to get a couple hundred piastre.
Nice. Let's go.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
I don't need it. I don't need it for that, Zux. I just need it to look neat. All right, shall we go back and resume selling again?
I see another ship.
Oh, another ship? Oh. Well.
Yep. There's one more ship.
Oh my gosh, how could I
This-
forget? You just reminded me of one of my favorite movies, definitely in my top 15, Tombstone.
Yep, Tombstone is in my top 15.
How can I forget?
Yep.
Well.
Nonsense. I have not yet begun to offend. Yep, Tombstone's in my top 15.
Yeah. Gosh, I could forget that.
It's funny, there was a second movie that came out about the OK Corral gunfight like that year or maybe the year after, and well,
That's so weird. Why does Hollywood do stuff like that? That is not uncommon.
yeah. And I forget who played Wyatt Earp in that movie. Was it it wasn't Kevin Costner. I can't remember who played it anymore. Maybe it was.
Yeah, that actually sounds familiar.
Yeah, yeah, Kevin Costner, Dennis Quaid, Gene Hackman.
Was it Kevin Costner?
Yep.
No kidding. Dinheru Paris is still 200 a night. Everywhere else is around 100. There is a Kevin Costner movie in my top 15, and it may not be the one you think. If I told you there was a Kevin Costner movie in my top 15, which one would you think it was?
Bodyguard.
Nope.
The one that came to mind was Dancing with the Wolves, but I don't think that's it.
Nope, that's not it either. Zux, anybody in the chat, you want to take a guess? Which Costner movie is in my top 15? I bet you'll never get it.
Untouchables.
Say that again?
The Untouchables.
Nope.
Okay.
I admit that's a good movie, but no.
Alright, I've had enough guesses.
Field of Dreams.
Close, but no.
Baseball.
It is baseball related.
Oh, love
Bull
it.
Durham.
Not Bull Durham. What was your guess, Blaze?
For the love of the game.
For the love of the game. That is the one.
Which is a perfect game.
It is the only movie that could pass as a romance movie in my top 15. Have you seen that one, Ray?
Yeah, I think you and I watched that when we were dating.
Did we? Okay. He's an aging baseball pitcher, and he's in the midst of pitching a perfect game, and all the while he's having flashbacks of his relationship with this woman.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was one of our dating movies. And we're like, you know, when you're dating, you're like watching people's favorite movies.
Okay, all right.
You guys been flying back and forth across the country to meet each other.
Let's see, what else is in there? Believe it or not, there is only one Clint Eastwood movie in there. I can't hear you.
The Unforgiven.
Unforgiven is correct.
A lot of badass people out there.
Yeah, that... Oh no, oh no, food. Oh, ouch, mommy.
Alright, I'm fighting this guy and nothing is damaging. Oh, I don't have a sword in my hand. I'm an idiot.
Woof, man, got out of there. Let's go. And by the way, all you guys who hurt me, yeah, you can get hurt. Oh, that guy disappeared. Okay. Where's my ship? Oh, it's back here. Uh-oh, I am rubber banding. The last time this happened, I crashed and my entire computer got hosed and it killed my stream. By the way, if you were watching last Monday and you realized that my stream ended rather abruptly, it's because the game crashed and took down my entire computer with it. Sorry about that.
All right, Piastre's in.
Okay, let's start selling.
Oh, I don't think you need to.
Well, I don't think I need to either, but I'm going to because I want to be thorough.
You want the final number, huh?
I want the final number.
Alright, fine.
Final number.
There. Oh, dude, that was so in my head. Let's see. What else do we have in here? How many sports-related games are in here? Or sports-related movies, I mean. 1. Only 2 sports-related movies. Actually kind of surprised. 1 is for love of the game.
Trust is
I don't need to know where you got it.
Any guess?
Is there another one?
Who?
Invincible?
Invincible? Is that a sport?
Yeah.
Is that a sports game?
Okay.
Or sports movie?
Marky Mark becomes the guy they play on the Eagles.
Oh, yeah. I actually haven't seen that.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm guessing not football then.
That is correct. It is not football.
The sea's rough these days.
So there's your clue.
Rocky? I
Someone
don't know. You
needs
never
this.
talked about Sylvester Stallone.
Rocky.
Rocky 2 is on my list.
Rocky is
I can't-
not in my top 15, but if one of the Rocky movies were to make it there, it would probably be Rocky 4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I always cry at the end of Rocky 2. I can't stop it. No, I can't guess. If you give me a sport, I could probably could.
Hockey.
Oh. Oh, man.
The bread war pays its own way.
Slapshot.
If you're afraid of
That's a good guess, but no. I am a huge fan of that movie, but that's not there.
The Mighty Ducks.
Oh my god. Can somebody block Raanai from the chat, please?
Is that a no?
today's a good day.
Good god.
Let's make a
That movie's awful.
Come on, Emilio Estevez.
Hold on. Youngblood.
That is a good movie. But no. It's been a long time since I've seen that one too.
I could suggest a couple.
I know, sucks. Can you believe that? Who even is this woman? Does she even know me? What was that?
Okay, well, I gotta say Miracle. With
Miracle is correct.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Smugglers.
I dug deep for guessing Youngblood, though. I feel good about that guess.
Yeah, you went really deep there. Most people don't even know that movie. Rollerblade sucks. Come on. What?
Alright. All my stuff is sold. You happy?
I'm happy, thank you. There is one Robert Redford movie, one Brad Pitt movie.
High game.
Spy. Oh, wow. Good guess. It is Spy Game. Spy Game is one of the most clever movies I've ever seen.
Right?
It's very good. I don't know how it didn't get a lot of buzz back in the day. That is a
Dinner Out is a go.
That is a great movie. If you have not seen Spy Game, you are missing out. Very well done movie.
Oh, all right.
Very well done movie. Not The Natural, although I do admit The Natural is a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I was right. Thelma and Louise came before A River Runs Through It.
Okay, okay.
And 2 years before Legends of the Fall.
Well, chat, we have successfully gotten 59,381 Piastre. Let's go. We did it. We did it. All right, Blaze. GG's, man. 20,000 of that money is going to go into a chest at the starter base for newer or less experienced players to use for whatever they want. Raanai and I are going to pocket the rest unless Blaze wants some of it. We're going to pocket it for our own nefarious purposes, probably to pay for materials to continue base building. You can see we've done some more expansions to the base. And I have, if we go up, I have not only finished the lighthouse, but if we go up Rainai's very OSHA non-compliant stairs here, Rainai's going to get somebody killed one of these days. I can see it. I have laid more foundation for some more building. Blaze says no money for me. Can we get some W's in the chat for my man Blaze Garsink coming in and not wanting any of that money? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Believe it or not, chat, there is an Antonio Banderas movie in my top 15. Rainai cannot say what it is because she actually watched this movie with me about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Spy Kids, get her up out of here. Get her up out of here. Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh, I remember what we watched.
Can anybody guess what Antonio Banderas movie I may have in my top 15?
Nope.
One of these days I'm going to talk about my top 15. Zorro? No. I didn't find Zorro particularly memorable. I could have written that movie, I think. I'm not saying it's a bad movie, but I just can't elevate that to top 15 status. I would need a forklift to elevate that thing to top 15. Thank God there's no fall damage in this game, chat. Well, look at that lighthouse. Isn't that impressive? Where's my ship? Original Sin. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
I'm guessing the movie that is in my top 15 is going to be really hard to guess because it didn't make a lot of money. It didn't make a big splash at the time, but it has become a bit of a cult favorite. And honestly, I think Antonio Banderas is really good in this movie. I know that Antonio Banderas has a rep for basically just playing the same character in every movie. I think he is particularly good in this one. I'm only including the hot women movies. No hot women in this movie. No hot women in this movie. And I'm going to take 20,000 of this and we're going to go back to the starter base while you guys ponder what movie I may be talking about. And then that'll be enough of Dinheru's top 15 movies for a while. One of these days we'll go over the whole list. I promise. I think there's a chest already in here somewhere. Philadelphia. Was Antonio Banderas in Philadelphia? Well, I gotta look that up. Tom Hanks, Denzel Washington. Oh, Antonio Banderas was in that movie. I don't remember him. Wow. Okay. Okay, you got me. Once Upon a Time in Mexico. Nope. That's not it. I haven't seen that one anyway. Was he Tom Hanks? He was Tom Hanks' boyfriend in that movie? No way. God, I don't remember that. But I do have to admit it's been a really long time since I've seen that movie, and I've only seen it once. Wow. Okay. Okay. Puss in Boots. Bruh. Come on, man. No. The one thing I can tell you with absolute certainty is there are no kids movies in this top 15 list. None. Probably Uncharted. Nope. Antonio Banderas is 65? What? No way. No way. No way. No way he's 65. Insane. Well, you're going to have to unsub, Zux, because it is the 13th Warrior. You got it. I am a huge fan of the 13th Warrior. I think it's an incredibly underrated movie. I think it's well done. Not enough resources. Do we not have any nails here? What? I'm just going to put it in one of these chests. Boom, there you go. BSU community, there it is. Yes, 13th Warrior is in my top 15. In my defense, if I had to pick a movie that was my guilty pleasure in the top 15, it would be the 13th Warrior. I think most of the rest of them, average folk could understand. From what I can tell, too, there are only two... I have to go back and do some research. There are only two that have been... Maybe even only one that was Best Picture. I know one for sure. Unforgiven was Best Picture, too, wasn't it? Last Samurai on there or no? What was Gangs of New York Best Picture? I know it was nominated, but did it win? Let me see. Let's look at the list for Academy Awards for Best Picture. Okay, I just need to know. I don't need to know who was nominated. I just need to know who won. I'll go watch the 13th Warrior again just for giggles. Okay. I just really love that movie, man. I think it's really good. I know I recognize that I am in the minority on that one. Okay, there's one. Okay, Unforgiven was Best Picture too, so there's two. So I only have 2 movies in my list that won Best Picture. Yeah. Okay. All right, so we have deposited the 20,000 Piastre in one of the newbie chests. So those of you who are playing on the BSU community server, you are quite welcome. Why is there a fast travel bell here? What is this? Oh, this is the first boss. What island am I looking at right now? Okay. All right. I got it. I got it. All right, y'all. I think we have done good work tonight. We have enriched ourselves. We have enriched the noobs of the BSU community server. I think we can call it.
Good night.
And good night, Ray. GG's. Good times. Thank you, Zux, for being here. I appreciate it. Friends, don't forget, we are taking off the next 2 weeks. I'll post an announcement on the anti-social media and out into Discord as well. We're going to take a little bit of a summer break, and we will be back after the July 4th holiday. It is very much my pleasure to come play these games in front of all of you and to talk to you in the chat. I appreciate you being here. Zux, Blaze Garsink, Cat Dude, a Treasure Pile, Raanai. I thought I saw Nuraku out there at some point too. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate the support. Don't forget, we have Explore My Lake episode 6 part 2 coming up this year, this week. This year. God, I hope it's this year. This week. I actually need to finish editing that movie here pretty soon, or finishing editing that video here pretty soon. So if you've watched part 1, you know that I started off missing or losing a lot of fish. You get to see how that day ended, and it ended really well. Spoiler alert. Come on out, bro. You know where to find us. Paris Hotel in Vegas for Chaos Con. Thank you for being here. We will see you guys in about 3 weeks. Until then, go out, attack life, become the hero. And be good out there. We will see you later. I appreciate it. Have a good night.